Are we on? Testing, testing. We should indeed be on air. Yes, we are back on the airs for the people of Great Britain and the rest of Switzerland, in fact. And Spain. Dave, don't worry, you're not in Switzerland. You are live on HAZZ Radio after crashing the UK's favourite radio station. How do you feel?
Well, it's quite easy really. All I did is press a button and it crashed the whole system, which is just exactly what a guy did at the weekend when he allegedly caused chaos at most major airports in the UK and some in Europe. And he's now being interviewed under the Misuse of Computers Act and been bailed pending possible charges for the disruption he caused. So if he can do that, I can do that. And of course, I don't know if you were one of the victims today where Insta, Facebook and WhatsApp all crashed this afternoon at 2 o'clock. So all owned by Meta, of course, and thousands of people were without communications.
Right, Dave, sorry to stop you there. Are you ready to do this bit of the live show? We have frozen again.
Oh dear.
Oh no, we're back. So, are you ready to do the quiz time?
Yeah, carry on, yeah.
So, Dave, if you get the questions right, you'll hear this sound effect. And if you get the questions wrong, you'll hear this sound effect. Are you ready? You've got many questions to answer. Are you ready? Starting now. Name this sound. Not this sound, this is the jingle to it. Right, what's this sound? Did you hear that all the way over in Spain?
I could hear that, yes. It sounded like someone opening and stirring a fizzy drink.
That is indeed correct. Right, are you ready for sound number 2?
Go on, hit it.
What's that sound?
Sorry, do it again. Sounds like filling up the sink and doing the washing up.
Yes, that is indeed the sound of flowing water. Right, now this one I'm performing live right here in the HAZZ Radio studios. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. What was that sound?
Can you let me hear it again or not?
Yes, I can. What was that sound, the first part, not the second part?
Oh, I don't know. I give up.
That was indeed the DJ Rewind. Oh dear. And I just dropped the horn on my face here in Manchester. Anyway, can you name this sound effect? Any guesses?
Sounds like a boombox.
No, that's indeed the next song. Right, and one more thing before, I don't know, you do whatever you want to do. This is the bit that Dave rehearses, not the bit that I do, so, oh well. And it'd be good Right, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I found it. I found it. Right. And it is many people's birthday today. And I think it's a good idea if we start doing this every week. So if it's been your birthday this week or if it's your birthday today, we're going to do a happy birthday shout out. So in 3, 2, 1, happy birthday. Come on, Dave, sing along.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to all of you guys at home. If it is your birthday, remember to call or text us on 050 36 1234 or email myhazzradio@outlook.com for the chance of a shout out during today's show. We have already had one person ringing in today. That is Jonathan Thomas here on HAZZ Radio. Shout out to you, Mr. Jonathan. How's your day going? Is what's showing up here. I know you're watching over there, is what I have been told. Is it your birthday? No, it's not. Your birthday was a few weeks ago. And for those of you celebrating your birthday, we'll give you one last little shout out before Dave does his next section. Happy birthday to you. Anyway, Dave.
Yeah, hi.
Is there anything else you wanted to say?
No, it's just one of the latest stories breaking is, of course, from the 12th of October, if you're travelling to Europe, you may come across electronic border machines which want to take your fingerprints, take your photograph, etc., etc. But I've got a bit of a good tip here, because you're also going to be asked 4 questions.
Ooh, what's them questions, Dave?
Accommodation overnight? Have you booked accommodation overnight? Have you got travel insurance, which a lot of people don't bother with for a quick trip to Europe? Have you got a return ticket? And have you got enough cash for your trip? Now, you must answer to those questions yes. If you say no to any of them, such as the one for insurance, you'll then be interrogated by a border control official and may not be allowed into the country. So I'm just marking your card there. That's a bit of a tip I've got.
And well, I've just got a personal question for you, Dave, because I know you're in charge of the travel for a lot of the HAZZ Radio people, and I do know we do sometimes book our employees tickets out before booking the return tickets in. How will that affect them?
Well, you've got to show that basically they don't want freeloaders arriving in their country. They want to make sure that you're not going to be a liability. They want to make sure that you've got enough money to spend to pay for your accommodation and your return ticket. Ideally that you've got a return ticket, and of course that you've got insurance, because you might trip and break your leg and you end up in a hospital in France, Belgium, Germany, Luxembourg, wherever, and then you're a charge on their health service. So they want to make sure that you've got insurance that will pay the bill.
And is there any particular type of insurance company that they prefer you to have, or which one would you recommend?
No. If you look online for travel insurance, there's some very good deals. Maybe if you're just going for a weekend, it might only cost you £25. Of course, I do a lot of travelling, so I have an annual policy, and because I'm becoming something senior, it costs me about £300 a year. But that's a lot better than ending up in...
Which, for your information, is, I'm pretty sure, 150 times how much it is for mine.
Go on, how much is yours?
I'm pretty sure it's like £16 per year.
Yeah, well, that's because you're young and fit, you see. And you're not going to do anything stupid and cause an injury. You're not going to be driving a car and having a crash, you know? So,
yeah, let's just hope the insurance providers don't check the YouTube channel, Harry's Creative Ventures UK. Woo!
Okay, what about music?
Yes, we will have one song, and then I have still got a couple of questions to have a little chat about with Dave, with you guys here on air. including what's coming up in this HAZZ Radio series, if that's alright with you, Dave.
Yeah, carry on, yeah.
So we have got one more song, like I say, and then we'll be heading back today. And that song that we'll be playing in the meantime will be the HAZZ Radio song. Enjoy.
Turn it up, feel the vibe so true. HAZZ Radio's the sound for you. Beats that hit and tunes that glow. This is the place where legends grow. HAZZ Radio, loud and clear. Your favorite jams are always here. Feel the rhythm, feel the spark. We light it up, we own the dark. From sunrise to the midnight show, HAZZ keeps you moving, go, go, go. Every hit a blast, every song a thrill. We're the station that fits your will. Loving the fun,
Crank up the fire, HAZZ Radio takes you higher.
dull moments, no time to spare. Your ultimate vibe lives right here.
Hey. We light it up, we own the dark.
HAZZ Radio, where music's alive. Tune in now and feel the drive. HAZZ Radio, your number one. The party starts here, let's have some fun.
Now the desk is actually shaking. I mean, it might partially because I am really shaking the DJ desk, but the bass in the studio with our state-of-the-art stadium speakers.
Where music's alive. Tune in now and feel
So I get a back massage lens to get here.
your number one. The party starts here.
Let's have some fun. This is the official HAZZ Radio song. We'll be heading back to Dave in 30 seconds. Dave, make sure you're still on the line. Those of you wondering, yes, my microphone is indeed broken. That was the official HAZZ Radio song hit on HAZZ Radio, the best music for the Northwest. Anyway, before that, we was talking about Dave's trip to Spain and the new immigration and border rules. And I've been on a recent trip to Paris. And over in Charles de Gaulle Airport, they do have all the new systems, all the new computers waiting and ready to go. They weren't quite in use yet, but will we be getting that type of stuff in Manchester? Hopefully we will, because if you have watched the travel vlogger, the Macmaster, on his recent video coming back from Bulgaria, he was saying how shocking it is to get back into the UK once you've been travelling. It says it only took him 5 minutes when he arrived in Burgas in Bulgaria. However, when he arrived back in Manchester Airport, which is in the middle of the Northwest, which is actually mine and Dave's local airport, it took him 2.5 hours to get through security. And I personally, I believe it, I have been through Manchester Airport, even at 2 a.m, 3 a.m, 4 a.m, 5 a.m, 11 p.m. The queues all never been shorter than 15 minutes. Apart from the time where we accidentally went the wrong way in front of the shut way, and that took a bit
But
longer.
actually, Harry, there was a survey only about 2 weeks ago into airports in Britain, and guess who came out bottom? Manchester.
Doesn't surprise me there. And now I would say I have been with Heathrow Airport and Liverpool Airport, landing into them airports, and it's been easy going through passport control, and the reason for that is I've not been through passport control in any of them airports. I've been connecting through UK or connecting, so I haven't been needed to go through passport control. That's probably why it's the quickest, but anyway.
I'm assuming you'll be out here all night. I'm up in Corrie.
Oh, I think Dave is having Corrie on tonight, if you're listening here on HAZZ Radio.
My beautiful wife has just come out to say she's putting Coronation Street on, which is, I can't stand it, but she loves it.
Is she still there? Just make sure she can hear this.
Yeah, no, she can't hear this now.
Oh, well, can you just take her in, just take the inside and we can speak to her quickly.
Go on then, hang on a minute. Yeah, hang on. Trudy? Oh, you might be able to hear the television in the background there.
Hello, Trudy. You're live on HAZZ Radio, and we hope you enjoy watching Coronation Street this evening.
Hi, Harry.
Hi, you're live on HAZZ Radio, and we all hope you're going to enjoy Coronation Street this evening.
I'm sure I will.
Yes, well, we'll let you get ready to watch that. Anyway, Dave, get on with your job, mate, please.
Yeah, okay. Well, incidentally, when I landed, I'm in Almeria province, bottom right-hand corner of Spain, and when I landed at Murcia Airport, all the machines were there, the fingerprint machines, the face scanners, and they are introduced, as I said earlier, on October the 12th, and over the next 6 months until next April, they will be increasingly in use. Eurostar on the train from St Pancras, London to France, they introduced on the day. Other airports throughout Europe will be introduced at a phased basis, 1 week and then 1 week and then 1 week. So you may encounter these when you're on a trip. The downside to it all, of course, is that if you've got a plane load of 250 people having to have their face scanned, fingerprints taken, there's going to be really long queues. So I'm hoping to get it's a bit out of season here now, so I'm hoping to get mine done when it's pretty quiet.
Okay, and by the way, if you are travelling, Dave, with either British Airways, you get £30 off your next card, just to let you know that, and £15 off Eurostar travel, you know.
Alright.
And also, guys, Dave, we were planning having Dave here for the relaunch. However, Dave is not here, so we've got some of Dave's paperwork. Dave, don't ask how we've got our hands on that here. We have. So we're going to tell some of Dave's jokes that are meant to be top secret, only for his TikTok, David.Tomaso. So let me just have a look through here. Most of these aren't actually appropriate to go out on the internet, David, just letting you know that. Anyway, we've got a joke here from Steve W saying, "But I'm going to find a kid that looks like me and tell him I'm from the future." It's not that funny though, is it, Dave? And then another one,
I've got a few other jokes I can tell you.
Have you got a joke? You tell us a joke then if you've got a joke.
Just hang on a minute, I'll look it up, hang on a minute. Yeah, here we go. I was walking along the beach in Blackpool this morning when I found a man with just his head sticking out of the sand. I said, "Are you alright?" He said, "Yeah, my kid's buried me for a joke and I can't get out." I said, "Oh, I'll go and get a spade." And he said, "Well, make it a big one because I'm sitting on a donkey."
Right, let me try and top that. Client, how much does it cost to ask 3 questions? Barista, 900. The client, how that's expensive, isn't it? The barista says, yes. Now, what's your 3rd question?
The barista.
The barista, yeah.
Not the coffee shop. The person who pours the coffee, the
My friend
barista.
said, "What are you going to do with it?" I said, "Rate it." And he said, "Oh, my money's on the dog."
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, another joke from me. I was in a job interview today when the manager handed me his laptop and said, I want you to try and sell this to me. So I put it under my arm, walked out the building and went home. Eventually, he called my mobile and said, bring it back here right now. I said £100 and it's yours.
Well, I saw a fella running down the road and he had a cape on his shoulders. Then I shouted, are you a superhero? He said, no, I've just stepped out of the barber's because I haven't paid for my haircut.
No.
Okay, we've got a few more jokes. We've got about 3 more jokes to do because we've nearly run out of time with Dave this evening because we're nearly halfway through the end. Well, we are more than halfway through the end of today's show. Anyway, another joke from me. Teacher, if I gave you 2 rabbits and another 2 rabbits and another 2, how many will you have?
6.
Johnny said 7, sir.
Why did he say 7?
I don't know, it's your jokes.
No, because he said it's 7 because I've got one at home. Boom, boom.
Oh.
A man goes into a tattoo shop and he asks for a large portrait of an Indian to be drawn on his back.
No, I've heard this one. You can't say this one.
What?
Can't say this one.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. We've got the paperwork and that's in the file we know.
Oh, alright then.
Anyway, mine, I saw a rubbish mind... 1 minute, let me do mine. I saw a rubbish-minded reader today. Minded reader. Think of any card. Any card, absolutely right. You join in with that, okay. So you need to say okay here, Dave.
Okay, it's 3 o'clock.
And is it... No, well, you can't, you're not meant to tell me what it is. Let's start again. Right. Think of a card, any card.
Right, I'm thinking of it.
Right. Visualise it in your mind.
I've got it in my head, yeah.
Okay. Is it the 9 of clubs?
No.
Good, that's what you meant to say. Is it the Ace of spades?
No.
What is it then?
It's a happy birthday card.
Woo! He's done his rehearsals, everybody! Woo!
Hey, listen, I'm going now.
1 minute, I can't hear you.
I'm going now, so one final joke.
One final joke. Who's saying it, you or me?
Yes, I thought I was drawing a tail and going all furry. In fact, I was thinking I was turning into a cat. Don't ask meow. Don't ask meow.
Right, I think I need to end it. I started it. I need to end it. So this fella walked into a bar with a chicken under one arm and a crocodile under the other. The barman said, "What you have?" He said, "A whiskey and a soda." And the crocodile spoke up and said, "I'll have a gin and tonic. The barman said, "That's amazing. I've never seen a crocodile that could talk before." He said, "The crocodile can't talk. The chicken's a ventriloquist."
Right, with that one, I'm going. Enjoy the show, people.
Yes,
Bye.
thank you very much. We'll see you next week, Dave. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You're listening to HAZZ Radio. That was David Thomas, everybody. He'll be back on the show next week, live from Almeria, live in Spain. This is Miles Smith, stargazing for the second time on today's show. I must have accidentally put it on the list twice. Anyway, it's a good song, isn't it? Once again, I have no idea what time it is. We're meant to be live till 8. That's in 9 minutes. We have got 8 minutes of song. And we should have actually 40 seconds spare. And that's not including the talking. So I don't know why we've lost all the songs today, but we can always find some more, can't we? So radio stations, be sure. Text 0750 36 1234. We'll give you something to do. In the meantime, we'll have 5 more songs. You were right there all along. Stargazing. What then? You were right there all along. I am under here. I'm under the desk in the secret passage. It goes down a lot. Just sorting all the paperwork out. The joke's a bit stuffy in my script. I don't know what I'm meant to say next. You'll break it. You were right there all along. That was Miles Smith Stargazing here on HAZZ Radio. What a great song. Hopefully you could hear Dave then. The best music for the Northwest. This is HAZZ Radio. Coming up, you're listening to HAZZ Radio. This is Shake It to the Max remix. I do apologise for talking over the songs. You're not actually meant to do that when presenting radio, talk over the songs. That'd be my exact cut-off point if I do proper radio. Anyway, we're not doing proper radio. Listen to HAZZ Radio. HAZZ Radio could never be proper radio unless we do proper radio, in which case we'd have to stall out until this is HAZZ Radio, where we do madness, music, news, fun, and a lot more, including challenges. Remember, earlier this year, I was doing a people a few weeks ago, the 5 hours before we did the I was doing a big thing, we're actually doing this thing, we're talking about we're doing the jam, and then it was doing the series, and then it's doing we'll be back live till the 31st of October. Did you catch that? Didn't think so. You know, if that's a big talking car, I can talk faster than you. I should be one of them, like, people, you know, doing the video. Ready? Go watch, go twice, 150, 160, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190, 195, 200, 252. Big voice is gone. Shake it to the max. Baby, shake it to the max. Once again, you're live on HAZZ Radio. I nearly dropped that on the white carpet. Do you like this new layout? I was told I needed to do a layout like this, you know what you can see. I've got the studio camera right here where I am. You've got a picture of me, you've got 2 V's on one screen. That is perfect. That is everybody's dream. Oh, that's best case scenario. Spelling mistake there. Well, I've 7 to 8. HAZZ Radio, live music. Me that side. Me that side. You got me this side. Me this side. A phone number down below 0750 36 1234 or email myhazzradio@outlook.com. Right here you can see the studio cap. This is where we are live. This is what's going on live from the studio. That was Shake It to the Max here on HAZZ Radio. This is HAZZ Radio. You're listening to HAZZ Radio, the best music for the Northwest. This is HAZZ Radio. You've been listening to HAZZ Radio, and I've been your host, Harry Thomas. Remember to tune in next week from 7 p.m. here on HAZZ Radio from me and Dave. Thank you very much for listening and watching HAZZ Radio today. We can't wait to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye.
This is HAZZ Radio. You're listening to HAZZ Radio, the best music for the Northwest. This is HAZZ Radio.
What's that I hear you say? Did you say you wanted an encore? I think that's what it's called. Would you want more HAZZ Radio? Well, you can. We're going to treat you right here, right now, to 15 bonus minutes of HAZZ Radio Live, starting now. With drum roll, please. The first song we'll be playing on HAZZ Radio Extra is Shake It to the Max. We've just played that, but it's the start of the new playlist. Enjoy.
She love, bad man she love, bad man she love, bad man she love, bad man she love, yeah, bad man she love, bad man she love, yeah. Your pussy fat in your shot.
You need to see your hands there, guys.
Never take a lot, yeah. Like a ball pump up the pussy fast. Skin out the pussy for me fuck it. Yellow make it cocky brag. Original girl, some of them body knock off.
Definitely one of the studio's hand, the studio producer's hand that you're seeing right here. No, that's bad. I think they can really very much see your hand. Whoa, yeah, we don't got that. I just think you really don't that. Is the iPad still alright? Yeah. Right, I'll go on then. Don't you causing chaos. Can we please put our hands together for the one and only Harry Thomas? Baby, shake it to the max. Woo! There. Where's this I don't actually know how long we've been live for. It says we've been in the encore for 5 minutes. Yeah, so sticky. This is Cruise on a remix. I weren't looking there and I don't know what I did. I pressed the button and I actually tracked to the fade. But I wasn't like it, but you can still live it. I was like, that was Taylor Swift Cruise on it. We're going to end this in a minute. I'm too tired. Have you enjoyed today's show? Please do let us know down below. This is also sort of what we had, I think, a few weeks ago, before the end of the series last time. A bit of an after the show thing. This is sort of what we're doing again today. Are you enjoying these after show things? Because I know last week a lot of you were. We're going to do this again. I remember this HAZZ Radio series with you every week. Quote, I think, pretty sure, 99.2% sure. We'll be live every week. I've got AP in the studio. I think it's a bubbles on the microphone that's got a load of the functions. It's not been used over a month. Anyway, we're back with you till the 31st of October where we'll be doing the series finale. After that, we will be having a break until the 4th of November where we'll be doing the HAZZ Radio Bonfire Night Special. Then we will leave you again for a further 2 or 3 weeks. And then we get ready to do the HAZZ Radio Christmas. Talking about that is something I forgot to talk about, so stop the music. Stop the music right there, because I've got something very important, a very serious crime for that matter, to tell you about that I saw today. So today, while I was in the car driving here to the studio, I saw the people, the highway maintenance men, with a little crane on the van that goes up and down, putting Christmas lights up on the side of the lamppost, you know them like squares, the Christmas light statues that like light up, putting them up. It's September. It's not even October. October is coming, I think, next week or the week after or in a few weeks. But it is September. Why are we putting the Christmas decorations up? Why? Why are we putting the Christmas decorations up in September? Not even December yet. We're still putting Christmas decorations up. That is outrageous. That is outrageous. And that is why we're ending today's show. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye. Outrageous. Thank you for listening. Thank you.